Flair was seen drunk and high off unknown substances as he ran into famous rapper Chris Brown. Flair was seen drunk and voice. Like I played something, my engineer played a thing one time. Like, yo, I think it was me. You know, it was me. You heard him and you thought it was me. I bumped into him one time, a few times. He was cool. Like, yo, I don't it sound like you, like I'm not doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? That's his voice. Exactly. Right. That's how I always took it with him. Like that, I just thought, sometimes your vocal cords can be that way. Right. Actually, he had the voice. Like I played something, like my engineer played a thing one time. Like, yo, I think it was me.
What?
Sometimes your vocal cords can be that way.
What you want? Come on, let's get a snack, Django. Come on, get a snack.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to... Turn this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
He'll get this out wide. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Slayton is the man in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Front to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Neighbors in motion.
Go.
A run straight ahead. That's Scatterboo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
The 1st carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready up. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Okay, ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Alert. Alert. Tag. 60 Eagles, 60.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. First and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd and inches.
Panther 11, 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go, check. Go.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Seahawks first down.
Warriors 70, 70.
Milroe going to throw it again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Get it. Practice. Ready.
Play action. It's Milroe. On the move left. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Seahawks 7, Giants nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
To kick off for New York.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go check. Go check.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. It'll knock him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Check,
So
man.
from the
Check, man.
39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that
First
carry.
down, Seattle.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Javon Holland.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Check. Check. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. the right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play, and results in a big touchdown.
14, Giants nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And how about this? Here comes the reverse. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Then another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Here we go, Warriors 70.
They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Giants 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
New York Giants.
To the air once more is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Dart gonna throw it again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Giants.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
To the air again goes Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing again, Dart. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 33-yard line.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. It's complete. He's got a 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Seattle.
Check, Max. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
They run with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him, and they hold him to no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Escaping to his left.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
18. Fight in. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early.
Good game, dirty white boy. Good game, dirty white boy. Good fucking game. That interception changed your whole concept.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Here we go. Strike. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to give me a flag. I can't do nothing right now.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Here we go. One final play. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.